Hi! Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my first installation of my face mask Friday. So basically every Friday I'm going to review a face mask for you guys. I absolutely love face masks, so I'm super excited about this little segment. Forgive me, I'm playing around with, I got new lights and I'm trying to figure out a backdrop and I look really greasy right now, but I'm never oily, so I actually like this is just like the lights bouncing off my pale fluorescent skin. Anyway, today's face mask and the first face mask that I'm going to be testing out for you guys is going to be the Glamglow Supermud Clearing Treatment Mask. This is not a first impressions. I have used this mask before. If you guys haven't heard of it, it basically it's like a charcoal mask. This is what it looks like on the inside. And it's a great mask. It's highly hyped and raved about. I really like the mask. I will get more into my personal review of it later in the video. So I'm just going to really quick read the website claims to you guys so that you guys can hear from Glamglow's terms what this mud mask is supposed to do for you. It says the Supermud Clearing Treatment was clinically developed to address common skin concerns, which include blemishes, redness, scars, razor bumps, and ingrown hair. I find the last few to be a little odd, but okay. The potent mud formula supports skin's natural oil balance, while a proprietary blend of six acids works to dramatically brighten and soften the complexion. Activated X charcoal lifts away dirt and other skin congestions, resulting in a refined, healthy looking complexion. So again, this is basically their version of a charcoal mask. This does come at the price of a pretty penny. This little guy is $69. I bought mine during the VIB event this past November, December. And I actually bought mine in a gift set, so it came with two smaller size, sample size of two other Glamglow mud masks, the Youthful Mud Mask, something like that, and then the Thirsty Mud Mask, which I will be reviewing for you guys another Friday. So this doesn't have any parabens, sulfates, or phthalates. So then some of the main ingredients in this is something I can't pronounce, acnicidic 6, which delivers a blend of HA and BHA acids for clear looking skin. The activated X charcoal, which attracts the toxins. It's basically what draws the bacteria or draws stuff out of your clogged pores. If you think of mud masks and you think of those dots that you get around your face, which you will get with these, that's basically this charcoal drawing out those impurities. It comes with K17 clay, which addresses excess oil, bacteria, and toxins. And then it comes with Teoxy, which refreshes skin with eucalyptal, linalool, with some things. And this has real pieces of eucalyptus leaf in it. Okay, you guys are probably bored and tired of listening to me talk about this, so I'm just going to apply this to my face. Again, it comes in a jar. This did not come with a scoop or anything. My face has been cleansed, so it's clean, and then I washed my hands since. Again, you have to use your fingers to apply this mask. So this is what it looks like. And so you can use this as a full face mask, or you can, I'm going to let you guys know right now, I get close to my eyes even though I know you're not supposed to. It's just like a habit. But you can use this as a spot treatment or a full mask. I find it weird that it says it helps with razor bumps. I don't know, maybe guys who shave their face and use this, it helps with that. I really don't know. And this claims to have enough in this mask, or in this jar, for over 17 masks, or gosh, I think I read somewhere over 100 or 1,000 spot treatments. I know that's a huge range. I want to say 1,000, but then I feel like that's way too much. I feel like I've gotten maybe 6 to 7 out of this mask already. I don't think I'm gonna get 17, but maybe I apply a thicker layer than you need to. This is the layer that I'm going to leave on my skin right now. The directions for this are obviously to either apply to the spots that you want to treat or apply a layer over your skin. It says leave on for anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes, so it's a huge range. When I do these, I leave them on for at least 20 minutes. I let the mask completely dry down just because, hey, if I'm spending 70 bucks on this, I'm gonna, you know, pamper myself for as long as possible. So afterwards, you just rinse it with water. It says to use this mask anywhere between 1 to 3 times a week. You don't want to use it. That's my daughter. You don't want to use it every single day. I usually do this 2 times a week on Sundays, which are my like face cleanse, like super like go crazy with skincare day, and then also on Wednesdays. Those are also my like pamper myself skincare days. Yeah, so we're just gonna let this mask dry down. I'm gonna really quick rinse off my hands and check to make sure my daughter is doing good, and then I will be right back with you guys. I have a little bit more information that I'm gonna share with you while this mask dries down, and then at the end I'll share my final thoughts. Alright, you guys, I have a special guest here. She doesn't necessarily want to stand in frame the whole time, but anyway, it's been a minute and a half or so since I initially applied the mask, and as you can tell, it's already drying down pretty quickly. Right away you feel like a cold tingling sensation that can kind of turn into like, it's like a cooling yet burning sensation. Sometimes it gets pretty intense for me. I have incredibly dry skin. Again, I live in Minnesota. It's the dead of winter right now. My skin, my dog, my skin gets super dry. So I do notice in my really dry areas, which are like my like right under my eyes and my cheek area, that kind of is where I feel the most burning. I don't know if that necessarily means that's where I have the most impurities, but I feel like where my skin is the driest is where it burns the most. The scent of this mask definitely does have like a black licorice scent, so if that is off-putting to you, which I don't necessarily like black licorice, you may not like the smell of this mask. It also has, you can also smell the eucalyptus mint in it, so it seriously smells like black licorice mint mixed with eucalyptus mint. My video stopped recording. If any of those things bother you, please be warned. So for the most part, the feedback or the feelings on this mask are overwhelmingly positive, and people love it, etc., etc. There's no other mud mask like it. But there are a few claims like against the mask. Most of them being that the ingredients in the jar, even if they do like all the things that they claim to do, because they're in a jar, once you open it, they're not as shelf stable, so you kind of lose the benefits of the ingredients due to the packaging. Basically, once you open the jar and the oxygen gets inside, that's what makes the ingredients less effective. So it's been about 5 minutes now. For the most part, the mask is dried down except for this area in my cheek. I'm going to zoom you guys in and we can look at what it looks like closer. So you can see on my nose, that's where I get like the most, I feel like that's where my pores get the most clogged. Oh, I did a great job, as you can see, getting the mask over here. I have these 2 like blemishes left over from a zit from like forever ago. I'm gonna cover that a little bit better. I'll let that guy dry down a little bit. Okay, anyway. So as you can see, my nose definitely has some impurities being drawn out. Let's see, my forehead. My skin actually is in like pretty decent condition, it looks like, everywhere else thus far. Every other time that I've done this mask, typically like my nose, I get the dots there first, and then as I wear the mask longer, I do definitely get some up in my forehead. So we will continue to wait and see what else the mask draws out. Alright, you guys, it has been somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes since I put this mask on. I'm going to zoom you in one more time before I go rinse it off and we look at the results. So, again, there's my nose. You can see, yep, my nose always, I don't know why I missed right here. My nose always has some impurities. Here's where I said my nose pierced. Wow, good job, Steph. I don't have a ton more anywhere else right now. I'm really proud of myself. A lot of people talk about how this makes your face, or like when it dries down, it makes your face a lot tighter, which I do agree with. Maybe I just have a big mouth or I talk too much, but I don't find like it's super tight around my mouth. Like some people are like, I cannot talk right now. But it definitely is super tight around my face. If you smile, like if you can see, it doesn't necessarily even crack though, the mask, which is really cool because a lot of charcoal masks usually do. And even like if I push on here, it doesn't necessarily crack the mask. So that's kind of neat. Sorry, my card was full. I had to delete some things and now I don't know if I'm like exactly in the exact same spot. Anyway, I'm gonna go rinse this puppy off. Some of these spots where it didn't dry down, you guys, are actual like eucalyptus leaves. That's why it's not dried to the light gray. So, and as you can tell, I also like to put masks in my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go rinse this off and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I'm back again with a special guest. As you can tell, my face looks super red, which I don't actually remember it looking this red any of the other times that I have done this mask. I did use a mask, an overnight mask last night by Kiehl's that sometimes I feel like makes my skin sensitive. So that may be part of the reason why. If you guys have sensitive skin and have tried this mask and have had the same issues, let me know in the comment box below. Because again, I'm really surprised. There's been one other mud mask I've done that did this to my skin, but this is the first time this one has. So overall, like my skin feels super soft, clean, and clear. But I'm disappointed in the redness. So that is something to kind of keep your eye on or be concerned about if buying this mask. Would I rebuy this mask? I probably would not, simply because like I feel like I could get other charcoal masks or mud masks that kind of do the same thing for less money. Really all I have for you guys. If you like this video or videos like this, give me a thumbs up to let me know. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. If there are any masks out there that you want me to try out, let me know in the comment box below and I will go pick it up and get this on my channel as soon as I can. Again, every Friday I am hoping to bring you guys one of these videos. Thank you guys again for sticking around to watch and I will see you next video. Bye.